Daye. Join us while we eat our dinner. Will
you? Please? Please. Marley was just starting a Google deep dive, so I think we're gonna continue that right now. She just Googled Usain Bolt for the first time.
Didn't know who that was.
Found out that he can run half a mile in 9 seconds and had a literal heart attack about it.
That's insane. What else is there that I don't know? So I've got some sesame tofu in
Marley,
here.
that is a crazy...
With some grapes. And a slice of pizza.
From the Clover Food Labs vegetarian place inside of Whole Foods. I got this Mediterranean bowl with, oh my god. And it has
Wow,
this
that smells good.
sauce. Dude, because I don't know half the things you don't know.
Oh, there's
like, I just say something and then you're like, I don't know what that is.
How fast do airplanes go? Ooh, that's interesting. The average speed of an airplane is like 575 miles per hour. That's not as fast as I thought.
That's not that fast.
No, it's not. Cheetahs are out here going fucking 75 miles an hour.
Honestly, I would have guessed 1,000.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Interesting. That's not that fast. But also 500 miles an hour is really fast. So,
maybe they should make them go faster than that.
Now that I'm... How much do you know about Amelia Earhart?
I didn't know a lot, but very recently, my boyfriend was watching a documentary on her, and I was sitting in the room. So now I know about her.
Now you know about her?
Did you know that there were 2 other dudes in the airplane with her?
I didn't know it was 2.
Yeah.
I can't believe she crashed.
I know, right?
Like, what the hell?
But, like, where the fuck's that plane, you know?
Google it.
Bing it, if you will.
Yahoo it.
Like, her name's literally Earhart.
Like Usain Bolt.
Like, yeah, what the fuck? How is his last name Bolt? That has to be fake. Like, was he just born to run?
Maybe.
Was she just born to fly?
Google it.
Amelia Earhart, real name. What the fuck? It is. That's her name.
Well, if my name was Earhart, I might learn to fly a plane too.
Bolt is crazy.
Nominative determinism. Google it.
The theory that people tend to be drawn to jobs or careers that... Wow.
You know what's fucking crazy? I learned that when given hundreds of thousands of bits of data of people's faces with their name, AI, by seeing a picture of someone's face, is able to accurately determine their name. So
What?
I mean, this could be fake. I could be lying. But I saw a thing about it. That they've done research wherein they give a computer hundreds of thousands of people's faces with their name.
Mm-hmm.
And after it collects all of that data, it is able to accurately guess people's name based on their face. I don't think we have that technology.
Oh. I know like some of the love languages, but I didn't know all 5 of them. Words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, acts of service, and receiving gifts.
What's yours? I think this is an interesting topic, actually.
Oh, I have one. It's quality time. It's so quality time.
I agree. Because to me, if you're not spending time together, what does physical touch have to do with anything? If you're not hanging out.
Hit it and quit it.
Hit it and quit it is my love language. But the thing is, because I think about it sometimes, my love language too is totally quality time. Because I would not be able to have a relationship without it. But things like acts of service do often mean more to me when they happen than quality time does, because it's not necessary to me. You know what I mean? So when someone goes out of their way to do something for me, that like means more to me sometimes than just hanging out, because hanging out is a necessity to me.
I see what you mean. Sorry, the Earth only spins at 1,000 miles an hour? I was like, oh, 1 rotation every 24 hours. That kind of makes sense. Oh, that's so interesting. That it spins.
Google how fast it goes around the sun. 1 rotation every 365 days.
Oh my god, you're so right, probably.
Yeah, I am.
So we're going like that at 67,000 miles per hour, whilst going like this at 1,000 miles an hour.
Have you never thought about how the planets move before? It goes like this.
That's kind of dizzy. 18.5 miles a second. That's some bullshit. We just moved 18.5 miles.
Shout out to gravity.
I don't believe that the fastest thing on Earth is a cheetah. That seems a little bit underwhelming.
Are they lying to me about cheetahs?
How fast do you think dinosaurs went?
You know why dinosaurs look so crazy in all of our renditions of them? I mean, we're starting to get more accurate. But the reason they look so monstrous, if you will, is because when they started doing art of them, they're just wrapping skin around bones with no muscle, no fat, no nothing between it. If you wrapped skin around the bones of you would look fucking terrifying too. We're starting to figure out where their muscles would have laid, and we're starting to add fur and feathers.
Yeah, they totally wouldn't have just been
Naked.
they'd be cold. But why are
But-
some of them
The thing is, but aren't they reptiles?
I don't know.
How do we know that?
Are dinosaurs reptiles?
Yes. That's what they say.
A diverse group of reptiles that dominated the Earth 170 million years ago? Jurassic. 235 million years ago? How long has the Earth been a thing?
A long time.
Yeah, they're reptiles.
Mm-hmm.
They're
I want to know how we know that.
Archosaurus, a group that includes crocodiles.
Can I read that? Because I doubt it's pronounced Archosaurus. You know, I don't know how I pronounce that.
Ooh, studies indicate that a T-Rex was a mammal, not a reptile.
How do we know?
Like how? How do we, because I figured it out too, know that dinosaurs
Are reptiles.
they share many characteristics with other reptiles. Egg laying,
How do we know that? Oh, because we probably found them.
cold-blooded,
How do we know that?
skull features, and their skin. Some impressions of dinosaur skin have been found in mud and sand that hardened into stone. That's cool.
That is,
That's a pretty good indicator
yeah.
of what their skin was like.
Yeah.
Finding their skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says these impressions
I guess
show
we
that
found
dinosaurs
eggs. I guess we
had
found eggs. That makes
small,
sense.
non-overlapping scales and bones.
Because I was going to say, it would make sense for them to not have fur and feathers if they're reptiles.
Yeah.
I guess you can infer a lot. But, like, how do they know they're cold-blooded? I want to know how can you tell from a skeleton that an animal is cold-blooded?
You know what I really want to do is watch Jurassic Park.
I want you to watch Jurassic Park 2.
Some evidence suggests that dinosaurs were warm-blooded, while others suggest they were cold-blooded.
So this is what I'm fucking saying.
It says like, oh, their metabolic rate, but how do you know?
How do
their
you know
metabolic
that?
rate?
Metabolic.
The microstructure of the bones of most non-avian dinosaurs looks more like that of a warm-blooded animal.
So they
That
weren't
says
reptiles.
warm-blooded. And then this one says bone structure. In many cold-blooded animals, bones grow in dense, concentric rings.
What I'm hearing is that they were a diverse mixture of creatures like we have on Earth now. Some of the dinosaurs that we picture as big reptiles had fur
Some of them were, I bet some of them were really cute.
and gave live birth. Well, because the thing is, there's a lot of like prehistoric mammals that kind of look like a really big rat, kind of, but like without a tail.
Yeah.
But I've never thought of them as dinosaurs. I've always pictured
Yeah.
them as the mammals and dinosaurs as the reptiles. But maybe some dinosaurs that we imagine to be reptiles were actually also mammals?
That's so. Do you think there's any like ocean animals that were like on the earth when the
Yes.
like fucking
Yes.
thing happened, and then that we still have them?
Yeah.
Like what?
Who fucking knows? There's so much in there.
Oh my gosh!
Crocodiles.
Because
They had
if you were at the absolute fucking shit bottom surface of the ocean
Shit bottom.
and shit exploded,
Yeah,
you
you
would
wouldn't-
probably
you'd be
you
fine.
probably like
Yeah, there are things so far under there in such cold,
Yeah.
dark
there are probably just like
places that they probably didn't even notice.
large marine reptiles would have lived in the ocean alongside green sea turtles. Crocodilians first coexisted with dinosaurs beginning in the Triassic period, 251.9 million years ago. Oh my gosh, look at that visual aid. Wow, that's a big crocodile. So did the
Yeah.
megalodon actually exist?
Yeah.
Were they actually like the size of a school bus?
Yeah.
That's so fucking long ago. I can't believe the dinosaurs was 250 million years ago. How long has the Earth existed? 4.5 billion years? And it took like a billion years about for life to just like start.
You know what blows my mind? We have gone through, the Earth, has gone through so many mass extinctions. So many. Like, life was created, creatures walking around, mass extinction where 80-something% of things were destroyed. Everything that wasn't in the ocean died. And everything in the ocean had to grow arms and legs and lungs and climb out of the water just to get mass extincted again. And we got here. We need to play the Darwin evolution game. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think
Where you
so.
select the two little guys and then they
Yes!
breed.
Oh,
I love that game. I put that on our list of things we should do.
stay tuned.
And
for
you're
when
like,
we
what
post
does
that
that
on our
mean?
gaming channel.
Yeah. You choose, like, there's a bunch of little creatures that have different, like, features. you choose two to breed. Or actually you might choose more than that. I don't know. You might choose, I don't remember how many you choose. And then they breed together and then mystery things happen, like a heat wave, or like all the vegetation dies or whatever. Or there's a predator and you need to have camouflage in order to hide.
Fun.
And it kills off all the ones that didn't like pass your test or whatever. I think it's like try to survive a million years, I think is what it's called.
I shouldn't have dropped out of science class.
No, science is so cool.
It is so cool.
Am I converting you?
Well, I dropped out of science sophomore year of high school and started taking more art classes. Maybe
That's why you're like this.
Yeah. It was hard.
I know. I'm not good at science, but I think it's so interesting.
No, my teacher whipped out this fucking chart that was like,
Is it chemistry?
blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes. And I was
Oh.
like, what the fuck are you talking
one's
about?
not
I don't
hard.
understand what's going on. And then
I'll teach you that.
I feel like I learned something. There's gotta be some
You know
fluffy
what?
dinosaurs.
You know what I'm thinking about right now that I didn't really think about while you were doing it? She was reading the little ChatGPT overview at the top instead of like reading articles.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's wrong.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. So conveniently right there at the top. Oh yeah, let us know if you want more of this. And we'll see you next time. I should take another bite now. I was so clearly talking.
Oh.
Have a great day.
And an even better night.